Ladies and gentlemen, it's a great privilege to stand here before you. I would like to begin by recognizing so many people being here. And in fact, as I said in the previous reception, I'm so humbled to be here because there's so many distinguished personalities. First and foremost, my great welcome to all of the members of Congress, both senators and the House of Representatives. Thank you very much for being with us today. It's a great honor. Thank you. We much appreciate your presence. And I know we have a greater number joining us here. Thank you. I would like to also thank the members of the administration who are here today, ably represented by Secretary Rubin. Thank you, Mr. Rubin, for being with us today, Deputy Secretary of State. We also have a representative from the White House, a representative from Department of Energy, DOD, and others. So thank you very much for being with us today. I would also like to extend my very special welcome to our friends who came all the way from Azerbaijan, the delegation led by the very distinguished member of our cabinet, Minister of Finance, Mr. Samir Sharifov. Thank you for being here today. And I have to say that Mr. Sharifov also wears a hat of the co-chair of the Economic Partnership Commission between US and Azerbaijan. And in fact, we just had a very successful meeting of EPC, and it was a great success. And it was very much a great success due to the efforts of Mr. Sharifov and our American counterparts. Thank you, all of them who participated there. I would also like to, of course, welcome all of the members of the delegation. We have distinguished members of Azerbaijani parliament here, including Chairman Saidov, who spoke before me, Vice Chair Lady Fatalieva. We have Mr. Asimov Azadeh, Mr. Ceyhun Osmanlı. Thank you for being with us today. I can't continue my remarks without welcoming the very special group of people who stand for the very essence of what Azerbaijan is. And these are our religious leaders. We have His Eminence, the leader of the Azerbaijani Muslim community, and in fact, Caucasus Muslim community, chairman of the board of the Caucasus Muslims of the Caucasus, Sheikhul Islam Pashazadeh. Thank you for being with us today. But now, of course, if I would only, I come from a country which is predominantly Muslim. If I only say, welcome to the Sheikh, that would be predictable. But I'm so proud to welcome, along with the Sheikh, leaders of Azerbaijani Jewish community, leaders of Azerbaijani Catholic community, and leaders of Azerbaijani Orthodox Christian community. Thank you for being with us today. You're the blessing to our country. Thank you. And I think that's the key to understand Azerbaijan. And Mr. Vicker, Senator Vicker, spoke a bit earlier here, and I think we all witnessed, all of us who traveled to Mississippi, all of us who traveled to Oklahoma and Arkansas, and to different states from where all of you are coming. What we witnessed there was the most important thing, how close is the understanding and vision of the people of the United States of America and Azerbaijanis. The key to that is not that we, people who represent the countries, that politicians have the common vision, which is of course the truth under the leadership of both the presidents of Azerbaijan and the United States of America. But it is even more important that the people of Azerbaijan and people of the United States in every single state share the same understanding for tolerance, inclusiveness, and community. And that's, I think, should be the main theme of today's presentation, and I look forward to that. We also would like to welcome the members of the Diplomatic Corps today and all of you who came here from different states, members of the community. As I stand here, we celebrate this extremely successful event, speaking about the 20 years of the diplomatic relationship between Azerbaijan and the United States of America. That relationship was in many ways promoted by one person who is here in the hall. I cannot, and I have a little bit of a self-interest here because he was my mentor as well, but I cannot escape but recognizing our first ambassador to the United States, Mr. Hafiz Pashayev, who came here, who served here a long time. Much of this 20 years of diplomatic relationship is owed very much to his tenure here. He is now Deputy Minister of Foreign Affairs, and I'm very proud to see Mr. Pashayev among us. Thank you. Thank you, and welcome back to Washington. And before I end my remarks, I want to, of course, recognize the sponsors of this event, led by Sokarba and other companies. There was a great, tremendous job done by their representative by supporting this event. And of course, to every volunteer who worked day and night to make this happen. Thank you so much. We have a great convention. The reason we have a great convention is because the people who are not among the speakers, who are not on the list of dignitaries, but who work tirelessly day and night. I would like to recognize the organizers, first of all, the Turquoise Council, the Johns Hopkins University, the Caspian Strategy Institute, the US Azeris Network, and my special thanks goes to one, the unbelievable and energetic man behind so many of the successes of things which happen today, and that's Kemal Öksüz. Mr. Öksüz, come over, come here. This is a man who made so many things happen. As I conclude my remarks, I should probably spoken even shorter because we have so many distinguished members of the audience who will be speaking and who will be making their remarks. But one thing to keep in mind is that Azerbaijan and the United States have gone a long way in those 20 years. We have a longer way ahead of us. You'll see the film now which shows Azerbaijan's successes. I am very proud to be a part of this conference, and the best I can do now is to leave the floor to much more distinguished and much more able speakers and let them tell you the story which they will tell much better than I can. And thank you for being here with us today. Thank you.